Hi and welcome. This session introduces Undergraduate Education Policy version 1.1, a comprehensive policy by the Higher Education Commission of Pakistan that modernizes undergraduate education across all universities and DAIs, effective for 2023. This landmark reform redefines how undergraduate programs are structured and delivered, aligning with the global standards while addressing local academics and market needs. Over the next few slides, I will cover the policy's purpose, structures, flexibility, implementation strategies, and how it affects students, institutions, and faculty alike. Let's begin. Policy overview. UGEP governs all undergraduates academic programs, including 2 years associate degree programs and 4 or 5 years bachelor programs offered across Pakistan. Institutional covered. This policy applies uniformly for all public and private universities and DAIs, ensuring consistency in undergraduate education nationwide. Focus area. UGEP focuses on transitioning from rota learning to outcome-based education. It emphasizes flexibility in degree pathways, industries relevant skills, and broader learning. Objective. The ultimate goal is to equip graduates with knowledge, professional competency, and civil responsibilities required in both local and international context. The undergraduate education policy sets a unified national framework for higher education institutions in Pakistan. It ensures that students across all universities receive a standardized yet flexible education, one that is aligned with modern industry needs and internationally academic benchmark. Core objective of undergraduate education policy. Competency-based learning. UGEP shifts the focus from modern memorization to measurable learning outcomes, including critical thinking, communication, digital fluency, and ethical awareness. Breadth and depth in curriculum. Students engage with a broad range of general education subjects while gaining in-depth knowledge in their chosen major, ensuring both intellectual flexibility and specialization. Applied knowledge. The curriculum is designed to bridge theory and practice through internship, projects, and real-life problem solving, making education more relevant and useful. Creativity and innovation. UGEP encourages learners to think beyond the textbook, to innovate, design solutions, and approach challenges with curiosity and confidence. Terminal degree orientation. A 4-year bachelor degree is no longer just a path to graduate studies. It is a fully employable, self-contained qualification meant to meet market demands. The 5 course objectives aim to ensure that students are not only well educated but also well prepared, with applicable skills, with creative minds, with values that make them responsible members of society. By treating the undergraduate degree as a complete qualification, UGEP raises the value of undergraduate education in Pakistan to international standards. Types of undergraduate degrees. A 4-year non-licensed. These are standard bachelor's degree in general disciplines such as computer science, sociology, or economics. Graduates can enter workforce or pursue higher education without needing any professional license. 5 years. Some academic disciplines require a longer studies period, architecture, but do not involve a licensing authority. These degrees offer additional depth or practical component. 4-year degree licensure required. These programs like engineering, pharmacy, or nursing are accredited by specific council like PEC or PCP and require graduate to pass license exams to practice professionally. 5-year. These degrees are typical in higher regulated fields such as medicine, law, or veterinary sciences. They require both accreditation and licensing to ensure professional standard and public safety. 2-year associate degree ADP. ADPs are shorter program focused on employable skills and local market needs. Students may enter the job market directly to transition into a 4-year programs by joining in the 5th semester. The UGEP clearly defined 5 types of undergraduate qualification to cater to different academic and professional goals. Some degrees are purely academic and allow flexibility in career or further study, while others are designed specifically for professional practice and require regulatory oversight. The 2-year associate degree is particularly important for increasing access to higher education and offering a quick, market-aligned route to employment for further learning. Overall, the policy ensured that students have clear structured pathway, whether they are aiming for a job, a license, or advanced academic work. The structures of BS program: general education, 30 credit hours. These are broad-based courses designed to build essential life and academic skills such as writing, communication, critical thinking, digital literacy, and civic awareness. They create a well-rounded foundation for any career path. Major uh, disciplinary minimum 72 credits are the major present the student's chosen area of specialization, whether it is physics, literature, business, or computer science, or any other discipline. This component provides depth of knowledge and mastery in the core subject. Interdisciplinary courses, minimum 12 credit hour. These courses are drawn from the field outside the major to promote cross-disciplinary thinking. For example, an engineering student might take economics, or a biology student might take philosophy. This broadens their intellectual horizon. Field internship, 3 credit hours. The internship offers real world experience, usually conducted over 6 to 8 weeks, allowing students to apply what they are learning in a workplace, community and research environment. Capstone project, 3 credit hours. A cumulative project that integrates and applies the knowledge and skill acquired throughout the degree. It could be a research paper, business plan, software or design project, depending on the discipline. These 5 part structures is the backbone of every BS program under UGEP. It ensures that students are not only learning theory but also developing skills that are relevant, applicable and future oriented. General education builds a strong intellectual foundation. The major sharpen disciplinary expertise. Interdisciplinary courses encourage versatile thinking. And both the internship and capstone projects connect academic learning to real world's need. Together, these components produce graduates who are knowledgeable, adaptable, and professional prepared. General education curriculum, 30 credit hours. First, arts and humanities, 2 credit hours, help students explore philosophy, literature and cultural studies, improving critical thinking and ethical sensitivity. Nature sciences, 3 credit hours including labs, provides a foundational undergraduate understanding of scientific method and inquiry, developing logical and evidence-based thinking. Social sciences, 2 credit hours, teaches insight into human behavior, societies, governance and political system, vital for responsible citizen. English and writing, 6 credit hour, includes functional English and expository writing, essential for professional communication and academic success. Quantitative reasoning, 6 credit hour, builds data literacy and numeracy, empowering students to analyze, interpret and solve quantitative problems across contexts. ICT application, 3 credit hours, focus on basic computer application, internet uses and digital tools for learning, productivity and communication. Islamic studies, ethics, 2 credit hours, offer either religious or secular moral education depending on students' background, promoting respect and ethical conduct. Pakistan Constitution and Ideology, 2 credit hours, explain the country's political framework, civic duties, and ideological foundation of the state. Entrepreneurship, 2 credit hours, equips students with business basics, financial literacy, and ability to turn ideas into action. Civic and community engagement, 2 credit hours, promote active participation in a community service, leadership, and understanding of social issues. General education is not just a set of required courses, it's the foundation for personal and professional growth. These 30 credit hours are meant to equip students with a well-rounded, worldwide, effective communication and analytical reasoning, ethical decision making, and civic consciousness. Whether a student becomes a scientist, entrepreneur, teacher, or policymaker, these skills are vital in every role they will play in society. That's why this component is compulsory in both 2 years and 4-year degree programs. Major interdisciplinary and minor courses. Major minimum 72 credits are the major is the student's primary academic concentration. It provides in-depth theoretical and practical knowledge in a specific field, such as computer science, economics, English literature, or biotechnology. This is the core courses of expertise students graduate with. Interdisciplinary courses, minimum 12 credit are. These courses are selected from outside the major fields, offering a cross-disciplinary perspective. For example, a political science major might take statistics, or software engineering student may study psychology. This promotes cognitive flexibility and broader problem-solving skills. Optional minor 12 credit hours. A minor allows a student to formally study a secondary discipline. It can either complement the major marketing and finance or diversity physics with philosophy. While optional, it enhances career adaptability and academic depth. The component of UGEP allows the student to not only specialize but also personalize their academic journey. The major builds strong disciplinary expertise. Interdisciplinary courses ensure students are exposed to different ways of thinking and solving problems. Minor provides additional tools. A student majoring in business might choose a minor in data analytics or communication to expand their marketability. Ultimately, the structure prepares students for dynamic career where adaptability and cross-functional knowledge are highly valued. Capstone project and internships. Internship 3 credit hour. This is a 6 to 8 week placement in a relevant organization such as business, NGO, school, labs or public institution, where students apply what they have learned in a real world context. Internships are co-supervised by faculty and field supervisor and help students develop soft skills like communication, professionalism, problem solving and time management. Capstone project, 3 credit hours. The capstone is a culminating academic assignment, typical undertaking in the final semester where students independently or collaboratively solve a real or simulated problem. It can take many forms: a research paper or a case study, a business plan, a prototype, or even a software application. The goal is to apply disciplinary and interdisciplinary knowledge to demonstrate readiness for work or graduate study. Both the internship and capstone projects are crucial components of the BS programs. They serve as a bridge between the academic world and the practical challenges a student will face after graduation. Internship provide direct exposure to the workplace where students learn how theory meets practice. Meanwhile, the capstone project is a structured opportunity to demonstrate the integration of all they have learned, often while solving a real problem or innovating a new idea. These experiences build a confidence, enhance employability, and round out of the academic journey. Degree pathway and credit models, single major, 120 credit hour. This is a default UGEP structure. Student complete general education, a disciplinary major and other core requirement. It prepares graduates with deep subject knowledge and well-rounded foundational skill. Major plus one minor, 132 credit hour. Student can complement their major with a 12 credit hour minor, which may add technical, theoretical or practical value. For example, a biology major might choose a minor in a public health. Major plus two minors, 144 credit hours, offer the opportunity to study two additional subjects alongside the major. This broadens academic exposure and skill diversity, which is valuable in interdisciplinary careers. Double majors, 162 to 192 hours. Students complete the full credit requirement for two majors, usually 72 credit hour each. If there is a course overlap, the total load may be closer to 162 credits. Otherwise, it may extend to 192. This typically extends the program beyond 4 years. One of the UGEP strengths is the flexibility it offers a student to design their own academic journey. Students may choose to specialize deeply in one area or combine multiple disciplines to suit their interest and career goals. For example, a student might major in economics and add a minor in data science, or pursue double major in political science and international relations. Institutions are responsible for setting academic advising system and approval process to guide students through these choices. This flexibility not only enhances employability but also fosters academic exploration and innovation. Associate degree programs, duration 2 years, 4 semesters. The ADP is a short cycle undergraduate program intended to be completed in 4 semesters, offering a quicker path to academic credentials. Credits 60 to 72. This range allow for some variation across discipline but represent a full academic load equivalent to the first 2 years of a 4 years BS degree. Structure 30 credit hours general education plus 30 to 42 credit hours for the majors. This program includes 30 credits of general education aligned with the BS general education standards and 30 to 42 credits in major specific subjects. This ensures both foundational and technical competency. Purpose, employment or transition. ADPs are flexible by design. Graduate can either enter the workforce immediately or transition into the 5th semester for a relevant 4 years BS programs with no credit loss in the same disciplines. The associate degree program under UGEP is a smart option for many students, especially those seeking a shorter, more focused academic experience. It provides employable skills in just 2 years and is fully aligned with BS framework, ensuring academic mobility. Students who complete the ADP with sufficient GPA and credit requirement can seamlessly transfer into 5th semester of a 4-year BS program, particularly if the fields are aligned. This approach increases access to higher education and provides more flexible entry and exit points, a hallmark of a modern education system. Entry, exit and bridging options, ADP to PS, same field. Students who completed an associate degree in a field like business or IT can directly enter the 5th semester of a corresponding BS programs without repeating courses or taking additional credits. ADP to BS, different fields. If the field does not match, students must take a bridging semester. For instance, an ADP is English. Moving to BS psychology may need introductory psychology courses first. BA BS to BS transition. Students holding older BA BS degrees may join the 5th semester of a BS program after completing a bridging semester, providing they have at least 55% exit from BS with ADP. Students enrolled for BA program, BS to ADP exit option, exit from BS with ADP. Students enrolled in a 4-year BS programs can exit after 2 years if they have earned at least 60 credit hours including 30 in general education and have a minimum CGPA of 2, but only in non-professional fields. No exit is regulated field. Student in council accredited programs, medicine, engineering, law must complete the full program. Early exit with the ADP is not allowed for legal, ethical or safety reasons. UGEP makes undergraduate education more flexible and inclusive by offering multiple entry, exit and re-entry pathways. Student can start with an ADP and continue into a BS degree, or they can choose to leave a BS program early, with their learning still formally recognized as an ADP. However, fields that lead to lessons professions like medicine and engineering require full program completion and do not allow midway exit. This structure supports lifelong learning, mobility, and accessibility while maintaining professional standards where necessary. Quality and flexibility tools. Massive open online courses. UGEP allows the student to earn credit for certified online courses provided the university's academic council approve them. This encourages digital learning, flexibility, and global content access. Student advisement system. Every university must provide dedicated advisory service to help students with major minor selection, degree progression, academic planning, and career counseling. This ensures informed decision making. Minimum CGPA 2.0. A CGPA of at least 2.0 is mandatory for successful completion of a BS or ADP. However, university may set strict requirement to uphold academic excellence. Institutional flexibility. Universities are encouraged to innovate and exceed UGEP standards. For example, by requiring additional internship or higher credit hours, but cannot reduce some core benchmark set by HEC. UGEP strikes a careful balance between maintaining national quality standards and offering institutional room to innovate. By allowing approved online courses for credit, universities can expand access to global resources and help students learn at their own pace. This emphasizes an academic advising, ensuring students receive personalized guidance throughout their academic journey. While the minimum CGPA of graduation is set to 2.0, institutions can and are encouraged to set higher standards or add requirements that align with their mission and context. This flexible structure is about raising quality, not lowering the bar. Accreditation and councils, regulatory councils, PMDC, PBC. This includes bodies like Pakistan Engineering Council, PEC, Pakistan Medical and Dental Council, PMDC, Pakistan Bar Council, BBC, Pakistan Nursing Council. They regulate degree programs leading to professionals that require licensing, ensuring public safety and industry readiness. Academic Council. These include accredited bodies such as National Computing Education Accreditation Council, NSEC, and National Business Accreditation Council, NBAC, and the National Accreditation Council for Teacher Education. They uphold academic quality, curriculum standards, and institutional accountability in specific fields. Mandatory compliance. Institutions offering program in any council regulated domain must strict follow the curriculum, faculty qualification, facilities, and assessment standard laid out by those councils. Without compliance, degree may be availed for professional registration or practice. Accreditation is a crucial quality assurance tool with UGEP. Programs that lead to professional career like law, medicine, or engineering must meet the standards of their respective regulatory council to ensure graduates are legally eligible to practice. Academic councils such as those overseeing computing, teachers, education, and business focuses more on quality and rigorous of instructions. Non-compliance can lead to the re-recognition of a degree, putting students' future at risk. Therefore, institutions must ensure their programs and align with the standards of these external bodies. Conclusion and way forward. Global alignment. UGEP is a model on the best practice from international higher education system, ensuring Pakistani degrees are competitive and recognized globally. This includes curricular structures and learning outcome and program flexibility. Comprehensive skill development beyond subject knowledge. The policy focuses on the soft skill like communication, civic understanding, ethics, creativity, and critical thinking, preparing students for both life and work. Flexibility and accountability. Students have multiple pathways to explore academic interests, inter or exec programs, or combined disciplines. However, these options are framed within a system that protects academic integrity and graduate equality. In institutional responsibility, while UGEP provides the framework, its success depends on universities taking ownership, implementing changes, providing support system, and upholding quality standard at every level. In conclusion, the undergraduate education policy is not just a change in format. It represents complete transformation in mindset. It is a student-centric, flexible, and global aligned model built for the realities of 21st centuries. But policies alone do not change system. The success of UGEP will depend on how committed our institutions are to adopting and sustaining its reforms. With collaboration, consistent implementation, and a shared commitment to student success, UGEP can truly elevate Pakistan's higher education landscape now and for a generation to come. The HEC curriculum division is our primary source for support for everything listed to UGEP, from policy clarification to implementation advice. The team listed here includes the key contributor who develop the policy framework and can provide expert guidance to universities, colleges, and affiliated institutions. If your institution has questions about compliance structure or rollout timelines, please reach out to them directly via the provided contact information. सलाह आम है यारान इब्तदा के लिए. Thank you.